Hi guys, I'm going to show you the top 4 reasons why the Ethereum merge will not signal a bottom for the Ethereum price, and there's more downside to the Ethereum price in this cycle. I'm going to show you guys in today's Ethereum cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video the top 4 reasons. You have to watch this because this is what most people are not anticipating because they don't know about the charts. The charts tell you the price, not the news. So stay tuned to this cryptocurrency technical analysis video. So yeah guys, welcome to Crypto Solutions, and I'm going to show you guys in today's Ethereum cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video the top 4 reasons why the Ethereum price has not bottomed, and there's a potential target that is going to go most likely to around that $500 level. So I'm going to show you guys why is that $500 level most likely going to come for the Ethereum price, and most people will not expect it. Most people are expecting for the Ethereum merge to be the bottoming signal and moon time for the Ethereum price, which is not the case, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So first guys, let's start into the monthly time frame. So as you can see right here guys, first, like this is the monthly time frame. We have here a massive head and shoulders pattern, okay? And this is very valid because look at the wicks right here. I put a trend line over there, and look at that exactly on the monthly time frame. The Ethereum monthly body candle closes are coming below exactly that line. So there are wicks 1, 2, and 3. That's very bearish. There's almost no way other to say it. It's very bearish because it's just 3 massive monthly rejections with a head and shoulders pattern. That you almost can't get more bearish than that. So and it has a price target all the way down. If you measure from the bottom of this head and shoulders to here to the top of the previous all-time high, it has a price target of around, I already put the lines, but I want to draw it again so you can see where I'm coming up with the price targets. Has a price target to this $600 level, okay? The $600 level, okay? That's one of the top 4 reasons why the Ethereum price has not bottomed just yet, and is showing a lot of weakness in this monthly time frame. So that's the first one, guys. Second, if you go here, we're going to the daily time frame right here. So from the previous cycle using the Ethereum price, usually this is one of the a personalized indicator I use by myself. It is how many times does the Ethereum price has to do a dead cat bounce, how many of those dead cat bounces have to occur for the bottom. So I have a very interesting scenario right here guys, because right here, as you can see, this was the previous all-time high for the Ethereum price in the last cycle. It was around $1,418.23 right there. So you can see here guys, there are 4 dead cat bounces, which I'm going to show you, which in the previous cycle indicated the bottom after the 4 dead cat bounces. So you see right here, let's see here, this is the first one. Boom, you have your first dead cat bounce scenario right here. What's a dead cat bounce scenario? So usually you put from when you have a massive pullback, it will usually come back to retest these yellow lines, like this 0.618 and this 0.65 Fibonacci retracement. And if the price can't get above that and keep going higher, if it gets rejected, it comes back down like this. The dead cat bounce is that it would be a lower low than this one from the initial pullback. So the low will be like this. If it can't handle this, then it will go lower than this. That's the dead cat bounce. So we have one right there. That's one, okay? I'm gonna put it right here so you can see it there. And the second one will be here. From here to here. Look at this and there. I'm gonna put the lines exactly there. And you have the second one over here. Massive pullback, bounce around that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, got rejected. It couldn't handle holding that price, and then ended up creating that dead cat bounce, which went lower than this low, and boom. So Personally, how do you know if it's going to be a dead cat bounce? Because sometimes the Ethereum price can do this, like this, come back and then continue going higher. So the one of the key indicators I personally use to see if it's going to almost guarantee to be a dead cat bounce is going to the weekly time frame. So usually I measured the dead cat bounce on the weekly time frame, and as soon as it closes a weekly body candle close below that 0.382, then it will be a dead cat bounce. So you have this pullback, rebound. After it retests after the retest around that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracements, if it then goes from there to this 0.382 and closes a weekly body candle close, it can even be just one weekly body candle close below that 0.382 after the bounce around that 0.618 and 0.65 Fibonacci retracement will almost guarantee a pullback. Okay, that's the very, very high likely scenario. That's a secret of mine, which I already said before, but I don't say it that often. So there you go. So that would be the second dead cat bounce scenario. And as you can see right there, you go here. The second one will be, I'm gonna show you guys here. This will be another one, and the same thing. Look at this. Pullback. It really tried to go around that, go above that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracements. It went, but it came back and then eventually broke down below that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, and then lower lows here. That's the third dead cat bounce. And then this would be the fourth one right here. I'm gonna show you guys very quickly. Let's see here. So it would be from here this time and there. So this was very, very close to that 0.5. And again, pullback, rejection on that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, and eventually, boom, lower lows right here. After 4 dead cat bounces, then the Ethereum price marked the bottom right here around that $80 with 32 cents level right there. So that's the second reason. Let's see how many dead cat bounces with this second. So first one, we have one dead cat bounce here in today's price action in this cycle right here, and boom, beautiful. Look at that, beautiful rejection, pullback, rejection perfectly to that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, and then dead cat bounce to lower low. That's one. So this is potentially forming a second one right here, which I'm going to show you, which will be from here. I'm gonna show you here to here. And look at that. That would be the second one. Look at that. Pullback and rejection above that 0.5, which is an attempt on that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, which counts. If the Ethereum price can't hold this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement and closes a weekly body candle close below this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which will be on the price level of $1,505 with 52 cents, most likely this will be another dead cat bounce scenario. And after that one, I think that would be the last one, because in this Ethereum's price cycle, the Ethereum price didn't went as high as it usually does. So if it doesn't go as high as before, don't expect it to go as low as it did before. When I'm talking in cycle terms, okay? So at this moment, that's what I'm seeing right now with the Ethereum price. Okay, guys, so the third reason why I think, according to the charts and based on what I'm saying here, the Ethereum price hasn't bottomed yet. Why? Because if you go from here using the Fibonacci retracements from this previous low to this previous all-time high for the Ethereum price, you can see, let's see here. So I'm gonna put in the weekly time frame to see something here. Let's see here. So yes, it will be like this. Look at this, guys. So usually using the previous cycles, as soon as the Ethereum price bottoms out, it usually bottoms out around this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. So that would be the 0.5, which is 50% of the move. That's why there's 0.5, 0.382, 0.23 sets. Those are percentages. So 0.23 sets will be 23%, 0.382 will be 38%, 0.5 will be 50%, and 0.618 will be 61%, 0.65 will be 65%. So yeah, just in case you had that thought. So there you go. So, and if you go to this one, from the previous low, which will be right here, to the all-time high here, you can see that the Ethereum price is not even close. It's not even close to that 0.5. And if you right now it's finding very strong support around that around that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which will be on that $1,013 level with 51 cents. So that's the very interesting part about that. So that's a third reason the Ethereum price hasn't gotten around that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, which will be around that $624 level. That's a second reason why. No, that would be another reason why. The third reason. Let's see right here. So yeah, it can go even lower because the financial space right now, the Federal Reserve is on QT, quantitative tightening. Usually when they're on that phase, usually you will see more downside. And also the Bitcoin price has more room to go to the downside, which I already explained before. I'm gonna link the videos in the description below so you can see. There's a market crash coming around September 2022 to December 2022. So there is a market crash, a very harsh market crash coming for this year from September 2022 to December 2022. So that's another reason why the Ethereum price will most likely pull back a lot. So that's the third reason why. And the fourth, also, if you go to the previous lines over here, I'm going to show you guys very quickly, just a second. This will be a potential good support, one here. And this is a multi-year trend line. It hasn't touched 3 times the line, which is necessary to count the trend line, but that can be a potential scenario around this. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because it has a lot of confluence also with this price level of the monthly head and shoulders pattern, and right here will be around this let's see here, around that $800 level, which also has confluence with that massive head and shoulders right there, guys. So guys, right here, that's what I'm seeing right now. You've seen the reasons why. I think the Ethereum prices has more downside. So looking at the daily, look at that. This also looks like a head and shoulders, like head, shoulder. Wow, look at this. That's very interesting. Look at this. Look at that beautiful support. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Another head and shoulders. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here, let's see here. The head and shoulders will be like this, and it has a perfect support to that Fibonacci trace. I'm gonna show you guys. Just a second. Let's see here. Look at this, guys. So this head and shoulders in the daily time frame has a perfect price target and has confluence with that 0.382 Fibonacci tracing around that $1,013.51 level right there. So hey, there's the head and shoulders in the daily time frame. So if it starts breaking this neckline, which is around, let's say, if it breaks below, if it breaks below that $1,440 level, then watch out. Watch out, especially if it breaks. Okay, if it breaks below this $1,410 level, watch out, because this can have a massive quick dumpage to the downside to this $1,001 level with 85 cents, which has perfect confluence with the massive Fibonacci retracement from the previous Ethereum bottom in the previous cycle to this previous all-time high of this Ethereum price, and it will go to exactly that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around that $1,013 with 51 cents. So right now, guys, there's a lot of bearish things for the Ethereum price, but no, don't worry, guys. Those will be one of the best opportunities to buy Ethereum. I'm still buying Ethereum, but a small percentage of my dollar cost average, because even if I know that it's going to go more to the downside, because it's a strategy that I like doing anyways, but I'm holding most of my cash to buy that massive dip when it comes, because I'm already prepared. Most people are not aware of that. It's just the Ethereum merge will not pump the most. Maybe the Ethereum price can pump a little bit more before the massive dumpage. It will make a lot of sense. Most people are expecting something to happen, because this is a massive big event for the Ethereum price. So it will make sense for a pump to get a lot of people FOMO'd in, and then have that massive pullback because of the patterns I'm showing you guys. It will make a lot of sense in regards of trading against the market. So that's what I'm seeing right now using the Ethereum price right here. And yeah, guys. Also, guys, look at this. This is very interesting. You have this support resistance breakdown, and come back right here, invalidated this pattern. Like, it was supposed to reach around this target, around this, let's say, $682 level. This is a daily time frame pattern at this moment, and it got invalidated, but at the same time, it's trying to hold this line of support. Look at this. So it regained that previous support, which turned into resistance right here, and then regain it again, turning it to support again, and let's see if it can hold that support level. It can have a bounce to around this $2,200 level, and that will be a perfect rejection right there to come back like this and eventually retest this blue line around this $800 level, if it's going to do exactly that movement, because I already showed you the pattern. So it has the monthly head and shoulders. So yeah, you have to watch out. That's a very bearish sign. And let's see right here, guys. And also you have to look at the dead cat bounce scenario right here, which will be like this, which I already showed you before, but I'm gonna show you again from here to here. And the beautiful, and this is a potential dead cat bounce. Wow, pull back, and it's trying to have a bounce, and now it's trying to hold that 0.382 Fibonacci trace around the $1,506 with 35 cents right there. Let's see here in the weekly time frame to see if there's something here. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. I already said this before, which if the dead cat bounce scenario right here, pullback, bounce back around that attempt to that 0.618 and that 0.665 Fibonacci retracement, and got rejected before that, and then it closed a weekly body candle close below that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around the $1,506 level with 35 cents after the attempt to that 0.618 and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement. Wow, this has a very high scenario for this to be a dead cat bounce. If you include also the head and shoulders, if you include the head and shoulders in the monthly time frame, the head and shoulders in the daily time frame, the dead cat bounce scenario. Let's see here. wow. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why this can go wrong in regards of more downside for the Ethereum price, which will be very good because I like to buy when the Ethereum price is pulling back. Like, this is good news for me. Like, it will depend on your strategy, but this is very good news. Okay, it doesn't matter if it goes down. If it goes down, I will make more money because I'm gonna buy the dip, and if it goes up, I will already be making a lot of money anyways. So there's no way to lose if you look at the market that way. So that's what I personally use. You don't have to do it that way, but it is okay. That's my strategy, which is a very good thing, and that's what usually the big investors and big money makers do, because that's one of the only reasons. That's one of the only ways you can see that way. That's one of the only ways you can positively see the price action. Understand what you're investing in, and just buy the dip. That's it. Okay, it's not difficult. You have to have patience. Okay, so yeah, guys, those are more than 4 reasons why the Ethereum price will pull back even more. So, but no worries, it will be a great time to make more money. Okay, this is a very good thing. Okay, you want to buy the dips right here, like I showed you in my previous Bitcoin video. You buy the lows right here for the massive gains and take profits right here. Okay, it's not difficult if you know how to read the charts. Okay, it's if you see something like this, it's very obvious. It's time to take profits. The tricky part is when exactly. So you can get as close as this using patterns and the RSI, like the weekly time frame. Boom, look at this, 88 on the weekly time frame right here, and that was seen in bearish divergence in the weekly time frame, and RSI levels are on that $88 level, 88 level. So that's one of the reasons. If you go to the monthly, let's see here, as soon as it got to that 91, sell signal, 91, sell signal. It caught perfectly the two tops. Look at this, guys, the monthly time frame in the Ethereum price. The top right here indicated in the RSI, that's 90 level on the RSI, and boom, that was the top. The top right here, exactly around that 91 level on the RSI. There you go. Now you know when to sell it. when the RSI reaches 90 level, if the RSI reaches 90 on its level in the monthly time frame for the Ethereum price, that's a very good sell signal. It has done it 2 times now. Hey, that's why the charts are very important. Okay, so yeah, guys, and the charts are your friend. Discipline is very important because it is most of the times better than motivation, because motivation, you do the thing you want to accomplish when you feel like it. That's motivation. Discipline makes you do what you're supposed to do no matter how you feel, and that takes you far more. That will make you better and will shorten the amount of time from your goal, because you're gonna do it no matter how you feel. And that's a better way and a faster way to get closer to your goal compared to motivation when you feel like it. That's why there's a lot of people like trying to search motivation every single time, and like it works, but you have to fully put most of your efforts in the discipline compared to that motivation. Okay, the motivation is good for a start, but it's not the very most efficient way to constantly keep improving yourself in the fastest way. So you have to do the discipline. That's better most of the times than motivation in regards of achieving goals faster. So yeah, so that's why news, that's the ideology I like to put the news with. News are like motivation. Like, for example, the charts are the discipline because the charts are the discipline because the charts will tell you most of the times what is the price going to do, because it is mostly technical. which is people buying and selling. That's the psychology, and also it has its own algorithm in summary, and I have evidence about that. But yes, so the discipline will be the charts, because it's going to show you what the price is most likely going to do with a very consistent basis if you know how to read the charts. The news are like motivation. Most of the times will not truly predict what will be the price action, but it will do so very few times. And the very few times it does that is during black swan events, which are also, if you know where to find your information, most of the times you can predict and anticipate those big events, because most of those big events are planned. In summary, I'm gonna keep it like that. Like I showed you before with the Shemitah, super Shemitah time. The Jubilee cycles, which I already explained before with the market crashes that's coming this year. I already explained this before, so you can look that on my description below, where I go in detail the Shemitah, how it will impact the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq and the Bitcoin price and the Ethereum price. So yeah, guys, you can look at those on the description below. It is very consistent. It doesn't almost never fail. Hasn't failed for the last 100 years. It has predicted World War wars, the 9/11 incident, the housing market crisis, the Monday black market. It's a lot of history in regards of those Shemitah, so you have to watch out for that. And we're in the middle of one. And look at that, the Queen Elizabeth dies. It's just there's more to come. So yeah, guys, don't worry, guys. Everything's going to be okay. Almost everything's going to be okay. And yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now. So expect a market crash around September 2022 to December 2022. Hey, whatever comes, it's completely planned. It is not real. Like, it is real in the sense that you're going to see it, but it is not real in the sense that it happened by pure coincidence, by natural law. No, it was completely planned, in which no matter what they come up with, don't expect that for that big event during September 2022 to December 2022. Don't expect those to be real events in regards of not being planned. It will be planned for these reasons, for the Shemitah. And Queen Elizabeth already died, and look at that. There's a lot of decodes which exposes that date when Queen Elizabeth died, which was completely planned. I'm gonna just leave it at that, because there's a lot of evidence backing up that. I already have the evidence. If you would like to see that, I can show you guys. Also, you can go to Waters About Crypto, so he can also show you that. I already done the decodes before. I know that's completely planned, but if you're curious about that, you can also you can ask me, and I can also do a video about it. And if you want to go to a person that already has done it, you can go to Waters Above Crypto. So shout out to Waters Above Crypto. So yeah, guys, Waters Above Crypto does numerology. It does technical analysis and numerology, and combines them also with Gematria and specific pivot points events and podcasts. He's a very good YouTuber. It's a very smart person in regards of the financial space and in the technical analysis space, in expanding your mind in regards of mindful thoughts and in regards of lifestyle. Most of it's very good. And anyway, so yeah, guys, that was a shout out to Waters About Crypto. Appreciate that, man, for a lot of the knowledge he shares with a lot of people, which is very life-changing if you know how to hear that and apply it according to where you are in your journey, and according to the journey you're in with your life, in your life. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also, guys, click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys. And also, guys, also you can support my YouTube channel by clicking the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite, a VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buy opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.